Okay, Josh, dziewa it's pronounced. Okay, I call him dziewa, but dziewa. Had an excellent high school career. Was a junior national champion in Fargo last summer. Toughest tournament in the country. By far, biggest tournament, toughest tournament in the country to win, except for Pennsylvania State Tournament. Last year, he won a state tournament for us at Council Rock South with a pin in the finals. Goosebumps just came out. You know, pin in the PA State final is pretty big time. And he's going to show you his rolling half series, which we kind of broke down some film this year on him because he wouldn't show the coaches. So we had to tie him up, beat him a little bit, and we broke down some video on him, and we learned all his tricks. So I told him if he wins the state title, he's got to come and show the club what he does on top. And I think it's very worthwhile for you guys to see. Okay, he ended up, again, winning a state title, and he was ranked first in the country by Amateur Wrestling Magazine, USA Wrestling Magazine, Clinch Gear, I mean, you name it. He's won a lot of accolades. Next up for him, he's going to the University of Iowa to wrestle for Coach Brands. So we're hoping for big things at him at the next level. Pay attention. Pay attention to details. If you guys can learn this stuff now, sky's the limit. This is big time stuff. All right, so let's give Josh 3 big claps. Spread out, give him a little space. He's a little shy in front of crowd, so.
What's going on? My name's Josh. Coach pretty much hit all the notes. Yeah, like you said, I'm here to show my half series. I hit it a lot. It's pretty much my go-to.
It's the only thing he knows, really. But when you're good on top, that's all you need to do. One thing.
Sorry,
I won't cut you off anymore.
No, you're good. Yeah, pretty much. Half, basically, all of you guys know. Hang your partner.
Yep.
Sign up. Nah, I needed somebody a little bigger.
It's not what you think it is. Where's Susie? Yeah.
Alright, one thing with me, I have really long arms, and that's pretty much one thing that really helped with my half. If you got long arms, this is for you. Skinny long arms, this is what I use a lot. Right off the whistle, I would start. The first thing I would do is I would, bam, come straight under and get as deep as the tight waist as I could. It's very, very important. It makes him uncomfortable, and it keeps him in control. I can pretty much take him wherever I want. Wherever I want with just a tight waist. Okay, if you can, as deep as you can get it. Okay, and you squeeze. It's uncomfortable, right? It's uncomfortable. Okay, that's the first thing. Second, come in. You can break it down. Do whatever. Bam. Find a way to sink your half in. Okay, you can either have a full half here, or you can just have a claw. It doesn't matter because, like I said, 80% of this move is your tight waist, okay? You gotta have a tight waist, okay? You can't sit here, the move won't work. All right, if there's space, it won't work. You wanna be as tight to your partner as possible, okay? Bam, half. All right, now, a rolling half, which the way most people do it, goes like this.
Watch, this is the difference. Okay, he does this much differently. Watch.
I'm gonna show the common way to hit rolling half, okay? What most people do is they come, they drive forward, and they go all the way over their back to here. And then they jump over and get the pin. And it works very well. A lot of people score with it. Tachio, a lot of kids score with it. That was just one name that came to mind. What I like to do is once I get my half, instead of rolling all the way over, I like to come halfway here, and the hip pop. I pop his hips, okay? It's a vital, vital part of wrestling. You gotta be able to pop your hips. Whether, stand up, whether you're behind a guy, you gotta pop, get him down, or you're on top and you have the half, okay? With this move, you get it's the same motion, okay? You're constantly driving forward on your toes. You break them, you get them to here, okay? Same motion, pop, and what I'm going to do, I'm not coming all the way across. I'm popping and coming right back over the top. To here. Then I readjust. Turn. Okay? I readjust. I sink my half. And I stick them. You're not going to be able to stick them right away. Just by going in the rolling motion, your half gets a little discombobulated. You know, roll over the top.
See how he comes back around the head? He doesn't roll across his back. Stopping your back bars, popping your hips, so they can really see it. This is the biggest difference. This one thing is what makes it so dangerous.
Here.
Pops his hip. And now watch, he's going to circle back the same way he started rolling.
Like I said, tighten up your half, go for the stick. My dad always said, you know, your Granbys are nice, hit them, but if somebody sinks in a half, you don't want a Granby, and I'll show you why right now. Okay? I sink in a half, and he hits a Granby, yeah, he gets planted right on his back, okay? So I evolved that, and I said, okay, well, if I'm not supposed to Granby while he has a half in, I'm going to put the half in, and I'm going to make him Granby. Okay? So that's all this is, really. My hip pop is forcing his shoulder roll, which is a Granby. Okay? So I'm here. I'm coming down. Notice the Granby that he hits, that I force. See him hit a Granby? Come back. Okay? Shoulder roll. Boom. I just pop over the top. Sink it down.
Fellas, I want you to take notice to where Josh's near knee is when he does this.
You're not talking through this because I don't even know.
Stop. Look at this knee right here. See this knee right there? His inside knee is up and to the sky. His opponent is in his lap, is in the pocket. Some of you guys are rolling to your side and trying to pop, and the guy's laying off to the side of you.
Too many people are trying
right
to
here.
pop like
exactly,
this.
exactly.
You gotta have his hips.
Get that bottom of the unders, just like a tilt. And that'll make it easier for you. Arch.
Alright. So, what would happen sometimes is I would be driving, and this guy would know that when normally if you're going to hit a half, you're running it across. But when it would come to wrestling against me, they would know I'm coming this way, so they would fight hard down on that side. They would just wing get it. So what I would do is I would fight here. What I would do, I would hug his hips with my hips. Here. Okay, see what I did? I hugged his hips. I'm pinching his hips with my knees. Okay? I control him here. Okay? So what I would do, I would be come for it, couldn't get it, bam. Cradle his hips. Okay? And all I would do is fall to that opposite side, bottom knee up, have a tilt right here. Keeping the tight waist, the half, go left and right. Okay, the tight waist keeps them from turning in, the half keeps them from turning out. Okay, you can't go anywhere. You probably won't pin them from here, but you'll get your 5 count. 3 points can change the match.
And then they forget about the other side and you pin them.
Yeah. Alright, so if you can become dangerous on both sides of anything, if you have a right side high crotch and a left side high crotch, kids are going to be like, you're going to have them all day. So, same thing here. You're going for your move, can't get it. Tilt right here.